back bottom of the rim.
Offensive rebound, Memphis. Jackson on the attack.
Attempt at the rim on the recovery, then Jackson again.
And a foul on side.
Pressure Memphis, because if they did, Jackson and Dixon and Crawford would just dribble by them and go to the rim. So UCF has to play it straight up, which is a death knell because there's not enough time left.
The Knights lost a lot last year. One of the best rebounders in program history, Keith Clanton, senior in his final year last year. And there's the foul on the scramble. Jack officially official.
I guess that's for people who care. I'm interested in the games on the court.
Lead, UCF has battled back in this its 11th American Conference game. A quick foul put on. One.
Pulls up, dishes to the baseline. Johnson the kick. Jackson misses the long jumper, but runs down the rebound.
He knew he missed it right away and just beat David Stockton to the ball.
Is there a quickness issue for Gonzaga on the perimeter?
A little bit. I think they've got to do a good job of bringing early help and getting into gaps. That's why I think you could see him play a fair amount of zone, because Memphis can really drive the ball.
Here's Goodwin. He drives the ball and will draw the foul on Zags.
Well, you play so hard in your half-court defense, and then you give up something easy because there's no pressure on the ball. You didn't take away the angle, and you fall asleep.
Zags led by 3 at the half, up 6 now. They've led by as many as 12 on the road here in Memphis. Jackson will shoot 2.
A huge lift. And Gonzaga going zone. They don't want to guard all screens right now. Going to give them a little bit of a different look.
You like the switch for Mark Few?
Yeah, it gives them a different look.
Dixon splits the double team. The kick to Jackson. Nice little look-off fake. And
he's been doing it for a long time, coaching, waiting. He's seen a lot of success in his young. He's definitely ready for this appointment, and he's doing a great job here at Memphis.
Let's see what his team does on this possession out of the media. Jackson hit at the rim, and free throws.
Talk about points in the paint and the onset of our broadcast. That is big between Shaq. Obviously, Marcus Kenny right now, if you ask me, he's outplaying Goodwin right now.
Great feed. Crawford to Jackson, and he gets hit.
I mean, I credit Nick Russell with the presence of mind. They all call it at the park. They call it one more. Playing very unselfish. Sterling Brown's a 50% three-point shooter. Great play there. Great presence of mind. Great teamwork.
Josh Pastner, arms folded, top of the screen. A few extra strides for Jackson, and a foul down low.
A freshman out there, but as long as they're number 1 in the country, he's the guy. And Markel Brown, everyone talks about Marcus Smart, John. I'll tell you this.
Ryan Manuel.
Watching tape on him, he makes some great acrobatic moves. That was certainly one there. They got to keep scoring. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. There's plenty. Got to keep.
Marcus Kennedy Johnny on the spot once more.
They're just outplaying him at every facet of the game.
Memphis turning up the heat, 5 to shoot. Sykes couldn't score. Jackson down the lane, and he is fouled.
Everything has to run through him. He doesn't have to score every time, but when he touches it, he draws so much attention, and he's such a good and willing passer, good things happen.
Jackson a hit on the arm as he was floating up the shot, so Joe Jackson, another. Sykes, ill-advised pass.
Isaiah Sykes has not made many mistakes tonight, but that was one, trying to get it to a streaking Stephon Blair. He should have taken it a little bit deeper, and he wanted to give it to Blair. Just a simple catch at the rim.
Jackson blows by, and he gets decked off the 7th UC.
And not only the ability to block shots, but the ability to move his feet and just find the man at the rim from the weak side. Just tremendous quickness, and that comes from the lost weight and ability and maturity to work on his game. He's no longer shortcut Shaq. He is a worker on defense.
But Josh Pastner called him in the past, and there the foul with 28-6 to go. Impressive to see a big guy who was in foul trouble to
his
10th as he's missed. Allen off the glass a little too hard. The tip won't go by Egbunu. And the Tigers would like to run. On the other end, Joe Jackson and a blocking foul call.